We're going to test you out right now. Everybody slap your hands together to the beat of the music. Come on, let's see what you got. There you go. Yeah, sounds good. Welcome to Rodeo Austin. How you feeling out there? Make a little noise. Let me know you're alive and ready for a good time tonight. Woo! I love that sound. I love it. Listen, folks, if you've never been here, this is a big-time rodeo. This is one of the top 5 rodeos in the country. And the Cowboys and the Cowgirls here, over 15 performances, are trying to win their piece of $570,000. This is a big, big rodeo and a game changer when you talk about the National Finals Rodeo.
That's a lot of money. We got a good, enthusiastic fan up here, by the way. That's a lot of money. Keep in mind, it's one of the most exciting formats there is in rodeo. 3 numbers you need to know. 96. That's how many we start with. They go clear through till next Wednesday. Then it goes to 16, advance to semifinals. Then on Saturday night, the championship is one of the most exciting there is in our game. But don't take away any points, because every single performance, they're giving it all so they can make that next 16.
100%, absolutely. But before we start, I have one favor to ask of you. It's always a pleasure to see the new young talent in rodeo. And tonight, right below our announcer stand, there's some young guys, 18, 19 years old. And guess what? It's their first time to Austin, Texas. They've never been here before. So we've been telling them what great rodeo fans we've got, but now is the time to show them. So do me a favor. On the count of 3, stomp your feet, hoop and holler. We'll kick this baby off in style. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, that is an awfully nice sound. You know that? Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the action, here at Rodeo Austin, we feel it's only right that we would ask the blessing of our Lord upon all of us that are joined together. I invite you to be a part of that with us out here tonight, and might I pass along a great thought? Isn't it wonderful that we live in a country where we are free to pray together? Ladies and gentlemen, if you would. Our gracious and heavenly Father, we call upon you knowing we need you throughout every day. We come to you with thanksgivings and thank you for our families, our health. Thank you for being with us even when times are tough. You're there to help us get by. You know, in the favors that we ask right here tonight, we'd ask that you join us in protection, that you watch over our athletes in rodeo, keeping them safe, that you watch over our livestock in the same mode, and for all of the good fans that join us right here as well. And in the thanks that we give, might I just say in closing that we thank you for our salvation. That comes in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ, in whose name we pray. Amen.
Amen is right. The center of our arena, we read everything in the world on how to present that flag correctly, and nowhere have we ever read that we needed to present it quietly. If you're proud of Old Glory, how about giving that flag the welcome she deserves tonight, huh?
Well, don't you know, with an audience that sounds that good, this next phase ask got to be fulfilled. I'm going to invite you to open your hearts and to open your voices. What do you say we join together as an American choir? And it'll be our #1 song presented to us by Miss Megan Gann. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Oh, but ain't that America?
Woo, what a beautiful job, Miss Can. Thank you so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, two of the best Cowboys we watch in our game. They are going to be making their way into that arena while we get ready to go down to the buck and shoots. I'm talking about our Ram pickup men. That will include Shandon Stalls and Will O'Connell. How many of you are ready to start a little rodeo out here tonight? Let me hear you sound off right now, huh? It is bareback riding. Boot Barn brings it our way as we take a look up on the big screen. This is what it's supposed to look like. Again, our thank you, our friends at the Boot Barn, as they get set to go. It's an 8-second ride. We're going to go to a Utah Cowboy that leads it off. Not just any cowboy. Austin, he is the #1 man in the race for the world right now. It's a horse called Saguaro. It's a paint stallion. This ought to be a great matchup right here. You got it. Keep cheering him on. Come on. That is a look at the 8-second ride. One hand in that rigging, the other hand free for the full 8 seconds. And I bragged on our Ram pickup men, Shandon Stalls and Will O'Connell. Boy, lifesavers, he can hear you right now. Now let's watch Camper Clinic 2 replay board. Look at him roll those Justin boots up the neck of the horse. Charge into that front end. And it's called the Wild Man event. That was a little after that whistle, and you're going to like what's coming up. We've got a brand new leader, 88 strong points for Bennett.
I've been popping, man, I feel just like a rock star.
Wow, I'll tell you what, that'll just about guarantee a spot back in our semifinals with a big score like that.
You
We're gonna
give
roll.
me a chance to bet, and I'll bet a lot of money. You're absolutely right. He will be back.
We're going to roll right on up to shoot number 2. It's Clint Lay, Pocatello, Idaho, and one of our Wrangler NFR qualifiers. He is also in the top 10 rankings of our world standings right now, and a bucket horse called Well Armed. So, for you first-timers, we kind of checked in with you a little bit earlier. You first-time fans, the more noise you make, the harder these cowboys and girls try to win. So anytime you want to cheer them on, we encourage you to do so. Getting set. A lot of help down there trying to get the horse to stand perfectly. Give that cowboy the best shot in the world to get an 8-second ride out of the deal. Here we go. Come on, Clint, let's ride. Yeah, buddy. How would you like to get on about 100 of those a year to make a living, huh? Whoa. That is the event that takes a toll on a cowboy's body more than any other event in our business. Now, as we go through our rough stock events here tonight, the Bears, the Broncs, and the Bulls, keep in mind that half of the score comes from the livestock. He's on the ground now with a 75-point ride. Go ahead and give him a little more Austin hospitality, will you? Clint Lay, down to the ground.
So, While we are looking at HEB big screen, let's take a look at how the standings are. In our bareback riding, Caleb Bennett just went to the number 1 spot. Then the 87, 84 and a half, and the 82 round out our top 4. And in the bareback riding for Boot Barn, fueled by hard work and dedication to the sport of rodeo, that is where we close it out tonight. Let's pay the Cowboys off that let it off just a little wild for us is what they were doing. You know that?
It is our friends at Total Home Technologies that bring you our ride of the night. We're going to invite all of you to vote toward the end of our performance here tonight. We're going to show you 3 rides. You get to vote on who wins the ride of the night from Total Home Technologies. It is the big boys making their way in, brought to you by Ram, a little steer wrestling coming at you. Big boys, it's Ram that brings you an opportunity to win a $70,000 vehicle. Somebody's going to win a brand new Ram Tough truck. Sign up at one of the 6 locations around the grounds. If you don't win the Ram, you might win a Montana Silversmith belt buckle. I want you to say hello to the 3rd member of our broadcast team, your rodeo clown, your funny man, your barrel man, man in the can, Justin Rumford.
Yeah. All right, here's what I want to do tonight. You know, it's Thursday. We've almost been full every day this week. It's been so much good. It's so good to be in Austin, Texas, isn't it, everybody? Yeah. Now, we pride ourselves at Rodeo Austin as being the kind of people that get together and like cheer together, yell together, sing together. And I have not done this year, okay? Every time I've done this in Austin, it has been absolutely amazing. So I'm going to start you guys off with this tonight. I want to do a little sing-along. I want everybody to sing. You know the words. And if the person beside you is not singing, take your right hand, put it in the air, and slap him in the face as hard as you can.
Slap
right?
it. No.
Okay, so here we go. Everybody sing loud and proud. Let's get it kicked off in a big way. Here we go. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Everybody. A little louder if you're. Verse number 2. If you are ugly and you know it, clap your hands. You guys are safe. The ugly people are on this side tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause. That was good. Every time that works here. Every time.
Big man's event. Steer wrestling for Ram Rodeo, as my partner told you. Tristan Martin. We just wanted to give you a little demo of the size of the cattle. And in most cases, Justin, I won't say all, but in most cases, the cattle outweigh the cowboys. They have the advantage. Let's go to Tristan Martin. Sulphur, Louisiana. Let me tell you what, not long ago, this guy came up through the ranks. Started out in junior, then into high school. He won a national title, moved into the line of professional rodeo, and has quickly become one that we have a watchful eye on. There is a record time 3-2 in the lead. I need a little help for him on the run. All is good, but a 5-1 is a little farther up the line than what he needed to be to get into that top 16 cut that'll make it back next Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, the lion's share of the money right now is in the 3s and the 4s. My partner Rusty Rodeo will give you a peek at that leaderboard in a 3.2. That is the record, by the way, in this arena. 3.2 in the lead, 3, 4, 5, 7 on down the line.
It's pretty good.
Do you know how happy Rusty is that Wayne has dubbed him Rusty Rodeo of the announcer stand?
Rusty Rodeo.
I almost got a knife in my leg. Right
I didn't
there.
say it, Rusty. Don't get mad at the fat guy. I'm just down here telling jokes, okay?
Stan Branco comes to us all the way from Chowchilla, California. Long ways away from home. He's a Wrangler NFR qualifier. He's the 5th generation in his family to rodeo. It's in the bloodlines. It's in the genes. It also includes a world champion in the bloodlines as well. Franco, great all-around cowboy. Come on, California! Whoa! Oh, we got some bad news. He rode out of the box too soon, and that means a 10-second penalty gets tacked on.
Oh,
Oh, man.
That's a killer.
But you know what? No matter what happens, how cool is that if your hometown is Chowchilla? Right? Where you from? Chowchilla. Put your drinks down, your hands together for the next dance of the night from Chowchilla.
oh my.
So, that came out different than I thought.
Justin is on a run.
I think he's heard that before somewhere.
No, that's a California thing. But I want to know this. This is a Texas thing. How many people here were born and raised right here in the great state of Texas? Where are you guys at?
Hello, Texas. Sure is good to see you, friend.
How many people just wish they were born in Texas? Where are you guys at?
Ooh.
Awesome.
All righty. Cody Harmon is a Texas cowboy from up in Dublin, Texas. Not all that far away from home.
Dublin.
Is it all right if a Texas cowboy makes money out here tonight? Let's see if we can't get it done. Right now, a 3-7 or better to get into the top 4. He's got him. Reach for the nose, lay him over. With a 4-6 on the run, that dividing point is at the number 16 spot. And as good as our steer wrestling has been, that is outside of the top 16.
So let's talk about Justice Johnson from Bismarck, North Dakota. By the way, if you've got friends and family at home like Justin does that want to be at every one of his performances, but they can't make them online, streaming online, you can watch Rodeo Austin at rodeoaustin.com. Just log on and you can be right here with us every night. Justice Johnson spends a lot of his wintertime down in the great state of Texas. Last year, a big win in Beaumont with a 4-flat run. Whoa! Hi-ho silver.
Wow. That horse is all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Skittles.
So you're a big guy. You should be in the steer wrestling.
I'm going to be in the steer wrestling.
You are sometime? When's that going to happen?
I
What's that? I didn't quite understand you.
You might
can't.
kinda
I'm
went
too
back.
chubby. If I hit, there's going to be a crater in the arena from my buns. Okay? Going to be a big old bun mark. Or something.
I don't even like thinking of a bun mark.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I would, this is just my event, really.
Yeah.
How many people here would like to see the old fat rodeo clown get on a bucking horse, huh?
Now that,
But that
now that would be good.
Do we have, Shandon, do we have an extra horse? Oh. I thought that was going to go a little different. Okay. So there is an extra horse.
We do run an extra horse in, Mr. Butler.
How many people want to see the clown not do it?
No, boo.
The Butlers just said that they do. Butler and Son has an extra horse.
Oh, cool.
Oh, boy. And a flyby, I guess you could call that in the World Rodeo. So for those of you that would like to hang around with the Cowboys after the performances, there's a great big tent right out this main door, kind of by our announcer stand here. I don't know if you've been there yet, not Justin, but
I stopped by.
100X Club, brought to you by Plains Capital Bank. Live music every night, open late at night. We're not in town for a long time. We're just in town for a good time.
Yeah.
All righty. Here is a friend of yours, Justin.
Shaggy.
Comes from Blanchard, Oklahoma. The Mindemans, Blake Mindeman.
They call him Shaggy.
Shaggy.
He looks like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Look at that. That is intense.
That is very.
Not to be weird, but look at the guy selling cotton candy. That guy's got some guns.
Come on, Blake. Oh, no. Well, on top of all, he had broke the barrier. 5 and 5 is going to go to 15 and 5. We've had a little tough luck in our steer wrestling out here tonight as we look back across it.
Well, that leaderboard is not going to change much from what we showed you earlier. But I will tell you this. Every cowboy and cowgirl that plays in our rodeo business, they pay an entry fee to be part of the program. Most of the money goes right back into the pot for the Cowboys to win, but they all pay to play. And here you only get one shot to win the money. So do me a favor. How about telling our bulldoggers, our steer wrestlers, thanks for coming to Austin, Texas tonight as we send them out of here. Thanks, guys. Well, I'd like to brag just for a second about Rodeo Austin. This is a nonprofit organization. And for those of you that aren't familiar with what we do here, when we make a profit, it doesn't go into somebody's pockets. It does, but not who you might think. It goes back into kids' pockets all over the state of Texas. As a matter of fact, you're going to like this. This past year, in the form of scholarships and dollars to buy animals in a lot of different forms, Rodeo Austin put back into kids' pockets going to college $2 million all across the state of Texas. That's what we do right here. We're pretty proud of that. How do we do that? I'll tell you, one way is with over 1,000 volunteers. A lot of people take their vacation during Rodeo Austin so they can volunteer their time just for that reason. I'd like to introduce you to the #1 volunteer here this year. That man and his beautiful bride right there, we have stole them away from their friends, their family, and their work. And if you don't mind, I sure wish you'd say hello to the president of Rodeo Austin, Lance, and Cheryl Lively, joining us tonight. Thank you for what you've done, my friend, very much. We appreciate your volunteer time. And to prove to you that we put our money where our mouth is, I'd like to introduce you to one of 107 scholars that's going to school on a Rodeo Austin scholarship right now. This young lady here attends Texas Lutheran University on a $16,000 scholarship from Rodeo Austin. She majors in music education and wants to become a teacher. How about a warm welcome to Caitlin Steele joining us this evening. Congratulations, Caitlin, on your scholarship. HEB brings us our next event. They are on the quest for Texas Best. That means locally sourced products around the state of Texas. Take a look up above. I think you're going to know what event's coming your way now. We got the kids all lined up and down in the dirt. My partner Randy is ready to have some fun. Let's do it.
Rusty Rodeo and I are down here working out. Hey, you know what? I love this event. How many of you love the mutton busting, huh? Here, hold on one second here. Oh, well, one of the great things is we get to talk to the winner a little later, and they've always got some great things. HEB, Quest for Texas Best. Let's get ready to go to Sabine Barrett from Austin, and it's called Willie. That's the name of the sheep. Come on. This is a young lady. Come on, ladies. So the degree of difficulty is a big part. We have got an 80 score. Well done to lead it off. Okay, Loretta. Hey, Loretta. That's the name of our next sheep. Grayson Gautier comes from Austin. He's a young man. Come on, Grayson. Okay. Oh, Grayson, we were well on our way. How about a 78 score? Go ahead and pay him off. Every kid here gets paid off. We're on a quest for Texas Best right here. Now let's go to Addison Goodwin, 6 years old. Okay, ladies, we're on cash. We're on cash. We're going for the cash. Oh, I think you're gonna like this. I think you're gonna like this. It is 89 points on the ride. Yeah. Okay, so Bryce DeYoung from Austin has the sheep named Dolly. We've seen this sheep before, you know that? We're ready. Come on, Bryce.
Playing a new game.
Hoopla!
Laughing and running. Hey, hey.
How close is that? Oh, the scores are in. 90 points on the ride. Okay, let's go to Nora Hancher from Cedar Park. This is a lady that is ready. Hank is the sheep. Come on, Hank. Old Hank. You know, I thought we lost little Nora in all of that thick wool. Son of a gun. Hey, good one, though. We're 86. 86 on the ride. Caden Gonzalez from Round Rock. Okay, this youngster has got one called Waylon. Oh, Willie and Waylon.
Papers and the trash. Or you don't get no spending cash. If you don't spend
Hey,
that,
Austin, come on.
you ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yakety yak.
Don't go fast.
You're not going to believe it. We got a brand new leader, 92 points on the ride. Woo!
If everybody had a nose.
Crosby Landreth is our final mutton buster to go. The sheep's named Rhett.
Like California.
Not a shaggy old thing. Hey, I need a little hospitality. That's not what Crosby had in mind. We have got a whopping 76. All right, so here's the deal. Jessica Holland is joining us. It is HEB's Central Texas Regional Team that brings them on. HEB Quest for Texas Best. That is a nice-looking gift basket. One of the kids is going to get it, correct?
Right.
All right, let's go down here. I want all you kids to look at the camera and give the biggest smile you can give. Show your teeth. What? Rusty Rodeo's right in there. All right, so I'm looking over the judges' sheets, which I have not touched. And where is Caden Gonzalez? Are you Caden? You come right here with me, okay? You're with me. How old are you?
6.
Okay, look at this camera. That's what I want you to do. Give that big smile again. You haven't even lost any teeth, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, you have? Did you get money for them?
No.
You've lost teeth, but you didn't get money? No tooth fairy?
No.
Okay. Well, tooth fairy ever comes around, she owes you, okay? Just put that down. All right. Have you ever done this before? What are you, Caden? You are how old? 6?
Yeah.
You in school?
Yeah.
Are you really? Did you know Rusty Rodeo's patting you on the head?
Yeah.
See him up there? That's a big old. He's a little worried about that big fuzzy hand. So you're in 1st grade.
No.
Are you in 6th grade?
Kinder.
Oh, kinder. I was going the wrong way, doggone. So that little guy behind you said he's almost in there. Anyway, so you got a pretty big school?
Yeah.
A lot of kids?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. So like you are the smart, you want to say something?
We have 21 kids.
Really? And are you like the smartest in class?
Yeah.
Atta boy. That's what I used to tell them, too. I got to tell you something. Your hair sure looks nice. Does your mom comb your hair?
Yeah.
She does? She did a really nice job with it. You know that? If he'd quit messing it up. Okay, listen, here's the deal. I'm not going to say that you have a girlfriend because you're too young, right? Wait a minute. You got a girlfriend? What? Okay, can you tell us her name?
Amber.
Amber? Amber? Jeez. You really, yeah, I know it scared him. Okay, then this will be really good for you, okay? I'm going to ask you, I want you to show, we got a pretty lady who's former royalty here and Texas, both places. See that beautiful buckle? Do you want that?
Yeah.
Would Amber be proud of you? You wear that buckle home?
Yeah.
Okay, here's all you got to do to get that buckle. You've already won the sheep riding. If you will give this pretty lady a kiss on the cheek, that buckle is yours. I just had a hunch that was not going to be a big deal to do. You know that? How about it for our winner out here, Caden Gonzalez? Let's pay him off and all of the kids. And Caden, don't run off. Don't run off, buddy, because Miss Holland, in our quest for Texas Best, has got a big trophy basket for you. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you say we pay all of the kids off on a job well done, huh? That's our mutton busting from HEB.
Oh, that is so much fun. I'll tell you what, we have become one of the most successful rodeos in North America for a lot of reasons, but one of the reasons is our format. If you don't know how this works, take a look. This will explain it right here.
Come with me now.
Rodeo Austin brings you an action-packed bracket-style format with the world's top 96 athletes in each event competing for $570,000 in prize money. For the first 12 nights, the competition will be whittled down to the elite. Only the top athletes will advance to the playoff round, then on to the finals round for a chance to become the ride for the brand champion.
And that championship comes with about a paycheck of a little bit more than $10,000, so that's something everybody would like to win. Our only true team events coming your way, and here come the Cowboys. It is a true team event. Take a look up above. We'll explain it to you right now. It is our partners at Texas First Rentals that brings you our team number one. Texas First Rentals, committed to doing business the right way, the Texas way. And we have seen some 4 and 5 second runs. I hope we see them again right here tonight. Team number one, Missouri and Texas. Adam Rose and York Gill from the Wrangler NFR. Nod, ride, and throw. On the corner. There we go. Well, that darned old barrier thing is causing a problem already in the team roping. It was a 5.1, now it's a 15.1.
Not the way we wanted to start. Hey, by the way, thank yous going out to all of the people to take care of all parts of our rodeo, and to Dr. Steve Gola. Our rodeo vet out here tonight is on hand. Nice to have you. Let's go to Tyler Wojciechowski and Joe Day. What are you looking at? Oh, I got a hunch now.
I was just digging that George Strait. Any George Strait fans here? Well, George Strait up in Texas, everybody. You know, ladies, true story. Some girls say that I look like a chubby George Strait.
Tyler, Joe, no, they do not.
Yeah, they do.
Tyler Wojciechowski, Joe Day. No time. Wow.
Here you go, Justin.
Okay, just if you look at my face real close, see the
Uh-huh. There is no resemblance to George Strait.
a little
there
bit.
at all.
You're
Amarillo by morning.
If you buy that, I'll throw the Golden Gate.
This is a chubby George Strait face. If without makeup, I'd take my makeup off and I'm a ringer, okay?
Clayton Van Aken, Descanso, California. Richard Durham from Henrietta, Texas. A clean, smooth run is coming to us right here. No.
Oh.
okay, Justin. We've had to do this before. We need a little bit of help from the fans, and you are the man that has the magic.
Everybody put your hands in the air. Everybody hands up. Let's change the karma. Everybody hands up. Now with your hands up, everybody say, hey-ho. Say, hey. Say, let's catch a steer. Now somebody scream. Woo!
Everybody hands go
that-
up, and they stay there, and they say yeah.
That's all it's going to take, folks. Be a believer.
Spirit fingers.
Joe Hub Baker and Chuck Butler will be our next pair to go for us. This is an all-Texas team. Weatherford and Sanger, respectively, for the pair that are backed in. If the header catches, I want a little help. If the header misses, I need a little hospitality. Don't let him leave feeling totally bad.
That's all right.
So just a little reminder about the youth auction coming up next week. It is Friday the 23rd at 9 a.m. We're still about 10, 11 days away. $1.4 million of that $2 million came from that youth livestock auction. And it's at a new location. Justin, you're going to like this.
Where?
Austin City Limits.
Hey.
The Moody Theater.
All right.
The 23rd. And the finals of the rodeo is the 24th. So everybody wants to come back and see who the champions will be.
Make your plans to be there.
Absolutely.
Announcer voice.
Casey Gaddis, Junction, Texas. Seth Smithson, Ackerley, Texas. Everybody think positive. Everybody think positive. Cross your fingers. Cross your toes. Here we go.
Oh. All right. That's
What is
enough.
the deal, Justin?
That is
the,
enough.
What is the deal?
It's time to change the karma for real.
And what, pray tell, is your game plan?
Here's the deal. See this guy right here?
Yeah.
Right? In the black hat and the white shirt?
Yeah,
Will,
Will.
raise your hand. Will, see this? If the next team catches, no matter what time, he will buy everybody here a beer. Round of applause for Will O'Connell. Is that not great?
How come the Stalls family get to slap him and you got to buy beer?
So anytime, even if it's like a 32.
Caleb Mitchell, Tyler McKnight.
Get our hands going, everybody.
Get him going.
Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw 'em on the floor. Dance in the kitchen
Got the
till
headshot. I need a little
morning.
help for the healer.
Louisiana
Come on.
Saturday night. Waiting in the front
Okay.
yard, sitting on
It
the
is waved out in the field.
one-eyed dog.
I am checking our officials.
Louisiana Saturday night.
Wait, what?
We are looking to the officials in the no time and the rule violation. I believe was a crossfire, they call it. The man on the head side makes a catch. He has got to bring that steer through the switch before the healer throws the loop. If that doesn't happen, it nullifies the run.
I'm sorry.
We're all sorry.
No kidding.
So sorry.
Leaderboard will stay the same. You know what? Every cowboy was trying hard, though. A little bit of that Texas hospitality on their way out of the building would be a nice thing to hear, even though they didn't do any good tonight. Somebody's going to get pretty lucky here in about 2 minutes.
And how about, that's a tough way to say that, but let's think about this. We have an extreme seat upgrade. How many of you'd like to move into the extreme seat upgrade? We can't take that many. I'm sorry. But in a certain section, there are some winners. Seat selections were early. How about section, as they take a look, section MM? We're up there. All right, way up high in section MM, we have our winners. You're going to be bringing them down, the extreme seat. They're going to be behind the buck and shoots up here, lining that up. They get to be down around the concert a little later on tonight. And you know what? Extreme seats are available. Thank you to Schmidt Electric, who brings us our extreme seat upgrade.
I love it. The classic event rodeo that got it all started 100 years ago is coming your way. A little saddle bronc riding. It is brought to you by the Longhorn Network, the official network of UT, University of Texas. And 3 performances of our rodeo will be broadcast on the Longhorn Network this year. And they have 175 exclusive events throughout the year. We're headed right down to shoot number 5 right now. Saddle bronc rider number 1 is Cash Deal from Dupree, South Dakota, and a bucking horse called Scarlet. You cheered on the bareback riders. Let's do it again. Do it again.
Well, it's a 1, 2, 3. Take my hand and come with me because you look so fine. And I really want to make you mine.
Steps off, says no problem. No problem. Makes it look as easy as falling out of bed in the morning. 74.5 is how we're going to break the ice tonight. First ride, a qualified ride. That's a good thing. Maybe we'll ride them all tonight.
That is not a bad idea all the way around, you know that? Let's stay down on that end of the buck and shoots, and I think we're going to go all the way down to chute number 6. We're going to stay in the Dakotas as our next guy gets ready. This is Tegan Shoki. He is a former collegiate titleist from Newell, South Dakota. Rides broncs, rides bulls, and all-around talent. There isn't much that he does not get done, I can tell you that. This is a national finals bucking horse selected to go to the World Series of our game called Dakota Babe. They have won money everywhere on this good horse.
Hey, 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 hey.
They have put the ride together. So when our pickup men settle him down, the Ram pickup men got him there. Give him a nice welcome out here. He is strong among that top 16 with a 78 score on that ride for Shoki. And you know what? We brag, and we do brag on our livestock, the Butler and Son Rodeo Company. They have been 70 years in this business in the Butler name, and they bring in some of the good friends. Our dear friend, Mr. Jim Kinney, who is Texas stock contractor. Some of the stock from him we're looking at right here tonight.
You got it. They bring just the best. They don't want the B team or the C team in Austin. We want the A's as we get set now for Cody Wright. This is a 2-time world champion bronc rider right here. Come on, Cody. Yes. Old Snort, the horse from JK Rodeo and the world champ, gets by him just fine. We're going to give you a little look at a replay here. Thank you to Camper Clinic, too. The HEB big screen will keep you on top of all of the numbers, all of the scores, and tonight it is not working out like he had expected. A 69 score for the patriarch of the Wright family, and we have some more of them to meet tonight as well.
How about we move right now to our next cowboy in the lineup down here. Chute number 2, and it will be a son of the man that you just watched. Rusty Wright is going to get set. He made some money here a year ago, I can tell you that, and while he gets ready for you now, already at a young age, is a veteran of our Wrangler National Finals Rodeo on a couple of occasions. It was 4 years ago. We have our friends in Resistol hats that he was named our Resistol Rookie of the Year. Rusty is right back in form. He's among the top 10 early on in this season for the Race for the World. Big Trick. This is a pretty good horse. Again, as we take a look, the harder that horse bucks, the better that score could be in comparison to how well the man rides. He's a young gun. He's a young gun that could use a little help. The legacy of the Wright family continues. How about it for Rusty? And as you watch again, the Camper Clinic 2 replay board showing us now with a marking at 79.5 on that ride. That will put him exactly in the middle of that top 16.
Slide on up to chute number 1. Our pro officials are watching for several things during the ride, one of them, most importantly, being control from the rider. But how hard that horse bucks, how high he jumps, and how hard he kicks will make a big difference in that score as well. Your leaderboard's on our HEB big screen right now. Tate Tybo, Belfouche, South Dakota, and Teton Babe, the bucking horse. This is a cowboy Then in 2016, he walked away from Minot, North Dakota, the Badlands Circuit Finals Rodeo as the all-around champion cowboy. If you don't know how rodeo works, it's like this. The more money you win at the little rodeos, the bigger ones you get invited to. And if you get invited to Austin, Texas, boy, the money here can make all the difference in the world. Let's go, Tate. Attaboy, no. Wow. Everybody all right? Tate's up and around. Good deal.
We're a little tough on signage out here this year.
Yikes. Okay. We're
Wow.
down to the wire here. I'd like to see an 80-point ride before it's all said and done. I hope we get one.
Well, it's not impossible. For the Longhorn Network sponsored event, let's take a look right now to Spencer Wright. There are 3 of them involved in our rodeo. He is a brother to Cody Wright that you met a while ago. He's an uncle to Rusty Wright that you met a while ago. He is a former college champ of the world, and the year after that, he won the PRCA world title as well. This is a horse called 10 Bears. Butler & Son Rodeo Company all the way down to chute number 1. They are ready.
Now everybody,
Oh, look out.
Okay, that paint will throw everything at you but a kitchen sink. How about we don't thank you guys over there for doing what you're doing? No cowboy comes here to have it happen. Look at that Camper Clinic 2 replay board again. Lost that stirrup. Boy, when he did, havoc came in.
Would you mind giving one more round of applause to all of our cowboys in the saddle bronc riding? They all put out 100%. Tyler Corrington, he's from Minnesota, is going to hang on to the number 1 spot right now with an 85-point ride. Good job, guys. Thanks for doing what you do. So you wanted the extra bucking horse, Justin. They're running him in right now.
I'm not going to do that.
What?
I was joking when I said,
What?
I'm too chubby. Here's the deal. I would get on a bucking horse, but I weigh
How much?
304, and the weight limit is 275, but I'm not alone. Where's all the other chubby guys at? Chubby guys? 14 other chubby guys besides me. You guys are liars. Y'all need Jesus. Here's the deal. I'm not a cowboy.
Yeah.
I'm not. I wear a cowboy hat, but I'm not a cowboy.
You're
Okay?
a clown. You're a rodeo clown.
I'm not a clown either.
What?
Okay, I've been hanging out at 6th Street for the last 4 days, all right?
Wow.
Holla! I put my money together. I bought a magic box. I am now a magician.
You're a magician?
Yeah, round of applause for that, everybody. Magic.
You're gonna give up being a rodeo clown to become a magician?
Yeah, I bought a magic box. You guys want to see it?
Yeah.
All right, check this out.
Yeah, bring it on.
Come on out here.
I'd like to see that.
This thing cost me $7,000.
Wow.
Okay? Yeah, just,
It looks like a trash can.
no, it's a magic box. The guy insured me that as a, yeah, just set it right here. That's good.
Really?
Yeah. For $7,000, I got this bought in downtown Austin. Round of applause. High kick in the air.
Wait.
I think my crack just showed. Sorry.
Don't do that. We
So
want to see some magic.
All right. Whatever I put inside of this box
Yeah.
will double.
Double.
It'll make 2.
I gotcha.
Shoo. I think my magician name is going to be Magic Mike. No, just kidding. Okay, you know what? Let's do something here.
So give us an idea of what you're doing here.
Hey, ma'am, can I have that hot dog? Yeah, just, thank you. A hot dog at a rodeo wrapped in tin foil.
Huh.
It's delicious. It's low calorie.
Okay.
Watch this. I'm going to stick it right in here.
Okay.
Stick that right there.
Okay.
Now just hit the side.
That's it? No magic words or nothing?
What?
Magic words. You're supposed to say magic words.
Oh, I totally forgot. Here, try it again. Here we go. Bazinga!
What is that?
2 hot dogs.
Wow, that
Round
was
of applause. 2 hot dogs in Austin. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
2 hot.
Listen. Hey.
I just doubled your hot dog deal.
Right. Okay. You're gonna. I mean, that was good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying anything negative at all. But you're gonna have to up the game a little bit.
You guys want to up the game a little bit?
Yeah. You're gonna have to do something better than that.
Bring me that hat. Anybody can double a hot dog. Bring me the hat. Rodeo Austin hat. Look at it. Let it blow your mind.
Ooh, wow.
Will you do that thing again like the hot chick with magicians? Just stand there like that, all right? Just right over. Act like you've done this before. Just do this. Look sexy. Here we go. All right, hit the button. Bazinga!
Oh, wow. Now,
Did that blow your mind?
that's super awesome. Listen.
Did that blow? I can't feel my face when I'm with you. Okay.
Hey.
What?
We all know you had those in the trash can magic box before you came out here.
No, I didn't. That was magic.
Yeah, listen, you're going to have to up the game a lot. These
All
are
right.
not foolish people here. They know that you're pulling the wool over their
You
eyes.
guys don't believe me? You want me to double your beer? You know what? Hold on a second here. Hold on.
What do you got?
I will double your beer right here, okay? That's a $20 bill, okay? That just doubled your beer. Is that not good enough, everybody?
Listen.
I gave him a 20, and now he gets 2 beers.
These people came to be entertained. Now, you have not really shown us anything big. You got to, like Vegas. They do all kinds of wild magic out there.
Do you guys want to turn it up a notch?
Yeah.
All right, ma'am. Since I gave you 2 hot dogs, can I borrow your daughter?
What?
Can,
That's a bad idea.
can you, come here. Here, come with me. Yeah, thank you. Just hand your daughter over the fence.
This is not a good idea.
Oh,
Hey.
don't touch me too close. Okay, stranger. This child smells terrible. Okay, just here, walk this way.
Okay. Are you
Well,
sure about this? This is a bad idea.
No, you. This is a bad idea. Yeah. You're the one that's up there. Oh, you got to do something. I will now put this child. What's your
Okay.
name?
All right.
Livy. Okay. I will now make 2 Livys in the middle of this. Thank you. You got to do the hand thing. Okay? Stick her in here. Just stick her right inside.
Really? You're going to do that?
She's trying to get out. Time out. The box is giggling. All right. Here we go. I'm going to hit the button.
Magic words.
Bazinga!
Okay. All right.
It worked, everybody. How about a round of applause? Here we go.
No. Wait a minute. We want to see. We want to see with our own eyes.
No, it
Come
really
on.
did. It made 2. Look in there, Weston.
Let's see. Yep.
You can there's 2 in there.
Hey.
How about a round of applause, everybody? Thank you.
No, don't applaud for that. Unload the magic box. We want to see it. If it really worked. If not, you got to buy everybody a beer in here, okay?
Boom and boom. Right here.
Really? Wow.
Wait. Oh, I did mess up. There's a 3rd. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. Ladies and gentlemen, how about some magic? There's 2.
How about a cheer for Justin Rumford
I'll get them back
and
to you.
company?
Ooh, that was too good, huh?
That's all, folks.
All righty. We're going to head back to Rodeo Farm Credit. Brings our next event, and it'll be Tie Down Roping.
For more than 100 years, Farm Credit proudly brings you great support here at Rodeo Austin, and they are headquartered right here in Rodeo Austin, the largest source of rural financing in the United States of America. Thank you to Farm Credit.
Okay, while we get ready to go to our first roper, and that'll be Jackson Macy, I got to tell you, you were bragging on 100X a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
And I love that. That's a great place right after they got dancing after the concert.
Love it.
But if you're going out early, I invite you to stop by. AFP has got an all-new wine garden featuring William Chris wine and Revolver brand craft beer. It's right across from the outdoor stage and that's open until 10 o'clock. So if you're going out and would like to have something, right there is a pretty nice, very sophisticated thing to do.
You bet. I like it. I like it. Right by the stage where you can listen to the music. Jackson Massey, Huntsville, Texas, starts us off. Rope a calf, get him on the ground, tie up 3 legs. It sounds easy when you say it fast. Jackson Massey. Welcome to our Doctor of Veterinarians, Stephen Gola, joining us, watching over the livestock here tonight. Those are 200-pound plus calves that they're working with down there. And he gets the job done. But the calf must stay tied down for required 6 seconds. Pro officials watching. As long as he does that, we have a qualified time. 12 and 6. However, our leaderboard over the last couple of nights, wow, 7-9, 8-4, 8-7, 8-9. That's the fastest runs of Rodeo Austin thus far. We'd like to welcome one of our VIPs joining us tonight from CBS Austin News. You watch him on television all the time. How about saying hello to the anchor, Walt Makaborski, joining us right here at Rodeo Austin. Hello, Mac. Thank you. Welcome to the rodeo.
We are moving to another good Huntsville, Texas man. Hudson Wallace is going to be next to go. Farm Credit bringing us our event and one of the great partners. Here we go. Got him. Now, when he starts to tie the feet, that's when I need a little help on all of our side. Boy, and I mean, they have hands like lightning. Right about there, he rides forward. Our pro official carries the stopwatch. 6 seconds go by. All 3 legs, any 3 legs, have got to remain crossed and tied. And if they do, it's a legal run. There's no penalties at the barrier. It is a 9 and 7 on that run.
Pretty darn fast. Pretty darn fast. We're starting to climb the ladder a little bit. So this has been a lively audience tonight. We love it when you cheer them on, as you've been doing all night long. It's got to be, I've got to believe that it's because of the Young the Giant fans that are in the building tonight. Listen, they were warming up this afternoon. It's going to be an awesome concert. But let's talk about Shank Edwards right now from New Mexico. We have seen this big guy finish in the top 30 in the world more than once. He's a rancher. He's an all-around cowboy. He can do it all. Let's go, Shank. There we go. Up, down, and around. Hurry, hurry, hurry. There you go. 9 and 9 as long as he stays there. So, where's all the single girls that are here tonight go? Woohoo! So, Justin, I think all the single girls are probably looking right at you right now.
Right there they were. I want to know where the guy that got the $20 bill, did he leave?
He went to get a beer.
Is he
Pretty good drinking beer.
Did he go to buy a beer for the single ladies? Those 2 are single right there.
That's my story,
Hey,
and I'm
can
sticking to
I ask you girls a question just real quick? Single ladies, do you know how to sew? Like with a needle, do you know how to sew? You do? Well, that's good because these abs are ripped.
Oh, thank you, Jill.
I'll just sit right here and let you think about it.
Cooper Martin from Alma, Kansas.
They're not ripped, I'm sorry.
A finalist, just had a nice win not far back in Belton. Well, you got to watch the good horses these guys ride. They are a big part of everything they get done. Or come up empty, we go to you and the audience on your side.
Hold on.
Pretty good crowd. Where you at?
The single lady is now on her phone.
Uh-oh.
What are you texting?
Are you kidding?
What are you doing? Let me see your phone. It's underneath. You are how old are you?
Yo,
You don't know?
Hey, no.
You're 21? Oh my
Don't.
God, I'm 21. That is so crazy. Okay.
You never ask a woman her age.
I'm sorry. Let me ask you something else. How much do you weigh?
No.
I didn't ask her age. That's too.
No.
That's
Just
your fault.
Stop.
No,
Just
okay.
stop.
Holla.
Help me out, Randy. Jeez.
Yeah, let's go to the next guy, Reese Reimer. Take it away, Randy.
We have got him set. Reese, national finalist on a couple of occasions. Austin, this is a Texas cowboy, needs a little help. Even though he came a little farther down, Reese gets there. He's one of our former Resist All Rookies of the Year. And again, the 6-second tie inspection, and if everything holds up, hottest run so far tonight and in the top 8. Nice job, 9 and 5.
I want to tell you guys a little something real quick.
Yeah.
I'm just joking about. I'm married. Sorry, I know it sucks. When I was in Denver, I made a joke, just a joke. My ex-girlfriend who dumped me in high school, like she befriended me on Facebook, so I told everybody at the Denver Rodeo, get out your smartphone and send her a friend request. She's back in Kansas, and in 10 minutes, she gets 5,235 friend requests. I got a restraining order. So,
Jim
for the record.
Hutto is our man, North Schultz, Texas. Oh.
And thank you. I hear that already happening. Am I not right? Didn't her father own a big oil company or something?
yeah, that's not a joke. That was embarrassing. But that was not as embarrassing as this. In Pasadena, this guy wanted to propose to his girlfriend in the arena, so I give him my headset. He gets in the arena for a clown act, so she don't know. He drops down to one knee. We play a song of love and passion. She says no.
'Cause you had a bad day.
Yeah.
You take it one
And the worst part was he had on the headset, so while she is running out of the arena, he's chasing her with a microphone on going, what I do, baby? You know I loved you.
Oh, we're going.
So,
Joe Keating. By the way, just for the record, I
Okay.
love your wife that you have.
Yeah,
I think you made the perfect choice.
she's pretty cool.
Yeah, she's more than pretty cool. Sour Lake, Texas Roper. You see that?
I like watching the people behind the roper. They're trying to look cool.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know how to act when you're on the big screen. Like, look at the dude in the glasses. He's just trying to act cool. He does not want to be on there. It looks like there's a baby sitting on his left shoulder. Okay.
Gotta love this audience tonight. You've always got a little something. And the tie down roping for our friends at Farm Credit. Didn't all go for naught. Reese Weimer was in there. Stinnett, Texas Cowboy had a 9 and 5. Put him among the top 8 right now. Before they are out of earshot, how about our thank you to all of our tie down ropers out here? Would you do that?
That event is a lot tougher than what it looks like. So, Austin Underground, that's Rick and Cheryl Vavero. We want to say thank you for your continued support. Austin Underground has a little something for us. What do you got, Justin?
We dig Austin. Fan of the night, y'all. Fan of the night. Are you the fan of the night? You are? Come here. You like to rock and roll? You do? Here's what we're gonna do. Jill, I want you to play a rock and roll. If you can play the air guitar better than anybody here, you'll win free merchandise from Rodeo Austin. Can you play the air guitar? Are you good at it? Air guitar song. Here we go. Okay, we're going to work on that a little bit, maybe a little more hair throw, but that was still pretty good. How about it for the fan of the night, air guitar?
A hard act to follow, but we're going to try. The ladies of the WPRA, it's a little barrel racing coming at you. So our partners at Sonic all across the Austin area have 65 locations and happy hour that happens from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. each and every day. Thank you to the Conway family for doing what you do. And as we invite them into the arena, they've got some tot emojis to give out. Yeah, tot emojis. Can you get one all the way to the top row? Yeah.
So look at Rusty Rodeo. He is a blind mascot. He has got his mask on.
He's saying it's so easy he can do it blindfolded. That's what
There
he's
you go.
saying right there. Sonic has the best breakfast burritos in the world. If you haven't had a Supersonic breakfast burrito in a while, you should try one.
That is like your favorite breakfast, isn't it?
It is, absolutely. I
Nothing wrong with it.
try to have one every day if I can.
All right. Hey, take a look at that good-looking Ram truck that they are in as well. Do you realize Ram is one of the longest-running partners in our game of pro rodeo and joining us here at Rodeo Austin as well? I want you to know, and we told you earlier, that they have like 6 locations, one of them on the mezzanine down on the far end, right under the Ram sign in that area, plus like 5 locations out on the grounds. You need to stop by, and to sign up, it costs you absolutely nothing. Somebody in the game of rodeo is going to win a $70,000 voucher towards a new Ram of their choice. That's a pretty nice situation, you know that?
Ooh, I'd take a new truck or a new Charger or Challenger.
Yeah. And even if you just went on the local level, it is a Ram Rodeo Series Montana Silversmiths designed buckle.
I like that idea a lot. That's the brand of the champions wear. We've been cheering for the boys all night long. How many here tonight are going to cheer for the girls of rodeo? Michelle Alley, Madisonville, Texas starts us off. When they get to that third barrel, that's when you can cheer them to the line. So that's a pretty darn good run right there. However, if you knock a barrel down, it's a 5-second penalty. 20.44.
Got to leave them standing up. Billy Ann Harmon, Dublin is pretty well represented right here at our rodeo tonight. We've got the Harmon family, and as the ladies' side of it get ready, Billy Ann, they can go to the left or the right barrel first. Either one is perfectly all right. If they go to the right, it's 1 to the right, 2 to the left on the turns. Nice.
I feel tears welling up cold and deep inside,
Hey.
like my heart sprung a big break.
We cheer them to the line.
Loneliness,
Hurry!
sharp and pain.
This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire.
And a 15:28 time. She just went to the number 2 spot overall. Nice job.
Boy, oh boy, that's exactly what you want to get back next weekend. Sarah Rose McDonald now, Brunswick, Georgia. Top 20 in the world and an NFR cowgirl as well. Ooh. It's all right, you're good. Line him out. You got a little room to make up some time. Come on, Sarah Rose. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Turn and burn, turn and burn. 1573, you could see from that run right there, it has to be absolutely perfect to turn in a winning time like we just saw a moment ago.
Let's take a look at a Willard, Missouri lady, the 2017 titleist in a Great Lakes circuit in their finals, Lucinda Rose. One to the right, to the left. Come on. Let's get ready again. Yeah. Wow. Hang on, we just tied the lead, 15.16. Nice run for Lucinda.
Wow, that is impressive. Janie Johnson, a second-generation cowgirl from Canyon, Texas. Not too far away. Let's call her a hometown girl. Come on, Janie. Come on, Janie. Come on, Janie. All right, turn and burn, turn and burn. Ooh, it looked faster than that, didn't it? 1571. Good run.
We are moving to an Oklahoma lady from Coleman, Oklahoma, Shelby Jansen. I got to tell you something, folks. These ladies are some of the best riders that you watch in this arena all night long. You're good. One to the left, two to the right. I need a little Texas help for an Oklahoma lady.
Giddy up, for giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, for
And a 15:48. How about Miss Jensen going to the number 6 spot? Wow.
I'll tell you what, it takes some athleticism to reach down there with your hand and hold that barrel up, but that's legal. That's legal. You can do that, no problem. One more to go. It's Rachel Rule, Stephenville, Texas. You can knock them all around. You just can't knock them down. Anything about 15 and a half seconds or faster would put you into the top 10 spots on our leaderboard right now. That 15:16 tied a second ago with the number 1 lady in the world of rodeo. That's pretty cool. She chose the left barrel first. Maybe that's good. Atta girl. All right, Rachel. Kick, 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 kick. Good job. 15 and 68 round out an impressive night of barrel racing. You got to watch Lucinda Rose tie for the number 1 spot. Let me tell you, folks, there's a great big speaker on the back of this building. There's ladies out there cooling their horses off right now. Nobody works harder in rodeo than the women. If you've enjoyed them, how about one more cheer for the ladies portion of our show right here tonight.
You know, while we brag on our friends at Sonic, bringing around that good-looking truck, I'm going to remind you again to sign up for the Ram Sweepstakes of Rodeo. Then we are going to select a full section, a supersonic section. And all of you in the section are going to get a free line of medium dots on that from Section PP. Where is Section PP? Right over there. All right. All of you on that line, you know you got something good coming your way. That's an awful good thing for you. Medium tater tots, awfully good. Thank you to our friends at Sonic. Hear you sound off right now. Nice. Our friends in Coors Banquet bring us the bull right now here as they get set. Coors. It's a great beer and a great responsibility. Let's go to Cullen Telfer. Leads it off down to chute number 2, and these are some ranked bulls. Telfer's on a bull called Category 5. No day off, I promise. Good bull, good cowboy. Tonight, the cowboy takes the win. Or the bull takes the win, the cowboy down.
What? The cowboy win?
I let it go, the ride's away.
So there are 3 bullfighters in front of the bucking chutes. We spent a lot of money to bring you a great rodeo. Why not spend a few more dollars and bring you 3 of the very best of the business? We'll introduce them to you maybe right after this ride, as Trevor Kastner is just about ready to nod. He's number 2 in the world right now from Oklahoma. And the name of the bull, Justin? Tombstone. Ooh.
You're a daisy if you do.
Trevor Kastner has a little something extra to ride for a brand new baby girl he just had about a month and a half ago, him and his wife. Congratulations. Let's ride. Little help from the grandstands. Come on.
Party rock!
Oh, boy. Watch out.
Let's go.
Party rock is in the house tonight.
Holy cow.
Just have a good time.
You never know what could happen. This rodeo business is an injury-riddled world that we live in. And most of the time they don't wonder if, they wonder when. But let me tell you, our Justin Sports Medicine team is here. West Lake Medical Center is our official sports medicine surgeons and doctors of Rodeo Austin. Every night we have 3 doctors on duty. Doctors Frosty, Grayson, and Dustin Moore head up an impressive field of volunteers on behalf of the Justin Boot Company and our sports medicine team. He took a couple of bad shots, but he is going to walk away from the wreck tonight, and I hope you all are as happy about that as I am right now. Wow.
Whew. Sean Reedy's down there with him. Seeing him walk out of here does not mean he's totally okay, but it is a good sign. I can tell you that. And again, thank you, Westlake Medical Center, Justin Sports Medicine, and all whose staff. Meantime, I can tell you, too, that Trevor would be the first to ask that you keep that enthusiasm up for every other cowboy. John Young, Iowa man, is getting ready. Let's get our hands together.
Right here.
Ram National Circuit Finals titleist of a couple of years ago. 098 is a bull called Slider. Let me see everybody get your hands going to that beat. Come on. Thank you. Now let's help him on the ride. He needs you. He needs you right now. Are we good? It says 8 seconds on the clock. Folks, we have a qualified ride.
Yeah.
Nice job. Huh? Okay, here is the deal. It is a 63 score coming up on the board. And the bull may not have had the kind of night that he usually would, whatever the reason being. Our officials have told the cowboy that if he would choose to throw the 63 out, they'll let him get on another bull and try that all over again.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's your choice. He's among the top 12, but they come here to make money every shot they can get.
Tyler McVeigh coming at you right now from Tucson, Arizona. NFR Bucking Bull, maybe one of the rankest bulls of the night right here, Scotland.
I wanna rock, rock.
Woo!
I wanna rock, rock.
I mentioned our bullfighters. All 3 of these men have won world championships. Do me a favor. Slap your hands together and say hello to Weston Rutkowski, Nathan Harp, and Evan Allard.
I don't know if I can cheer for him. Will you guys let a bull hit the barrel, please? How many of you want to see a bull hit the barrel? Would that not be great? That's all I want on a Thursday night. And they won't let a bull by. Oh, actually, I'm just kidding. Don't let a bull hit the barrel. That was just
Let's go to Brett Custer, second generation cowboy. Elk City, Oklahoma is where he makes his home. His dad is a champ of the world and the Hall of Famer of the class of 2017, Cody Custer, that's right on the back helping him get it done. 302A. And by the way, John Young chooses to stay with the score that he got on that ride. All right. It runs A. Whoa! Hey, ho! My golly.
So that actually brings up a pretty good point.
At what point is that?
Did you see that bull almost jumped over the buck and shoot?
Yes.
The buck and shoots are about 3 inches taller than our Rodeo Austin fence. So if a bull would happen to jump out of the arena into the stands, into your lap,
Yes.
you get to keep the bull. It's like at the ballpark. If they hit a foul ball and you catch it, you take it home. One of these bulls will fit in a minivan. Okay? Raise your hand if you have a minivan. That's a trick question. Never admit to owning a minivan. Okay? I got triplets. I'm one of you guys.
Okay. We're going to try it again. Brett Custer. So careers. You know, you've been awful good all night, and how about we let him know that he's in prayers that everything is all right, and that we wish that might have been different.
I am remiss in the fact that I failed to announce the fourth bullfighter in the arena. It's actually the man in the barrel. Should one of our 3 bullfighters go down, Justin Rumford then will spring out of the barrel like a cat into position to save Cowboys' lives.
What?
What? Yeah.
I'm not the 4th bullfighter. I'm not a bullfighter.
Yes, you are.
No,
you got to spring into action.
I'm not a bullfighter. I'm a bullfighter monitor.
What?
I just let somebody know when there's a bull that needs fought. Okay. Yeah.
Foster McCraw, Navasota, Texas. Record Racks Wingspan. That's the bull. They have won a lot of money in this arena on this bucking bull. Come on, Foster. As soon as they open the gate, let's start cheering him to the line. Ready? Come on, Austin, let's go.
No. I didn't duck. I did not duck. I did not duck.
You're a brave man.
See, guys, it's not about me, okay? As you watch this replay, right now I'm seeing this bull, and I know that I'm tougher than him because this bull only outweighs me by 30 pounds, okay? When the bull runs to me, what you got to understand is a bull will not attack you if you're wearing a red shirt.
What? Really?
I can't.
I thought that was the other way around.
I'm not going to admit I may have just lied right there.
There's some water coming out from under your barrel. I don't know if you've noticed that or
That's
not.
not water.
Parker McCown, Montgomery, Texas, and Spotted Child. This bull and shoot number 2, he gets a lot of great guys onto the ground, but that's okay The bull that can buck you off is also the one that can win you first. Come on, Parker. Big rides, big ride right here. Oh. Thank you to the bullfighters for being at the right spot at the right time. Every time. Ooh. Okay. We need to have a ride happen right now.
Okay, I'm gonna put the fans to work, Justin.
All right.
I'm gonna call on Jill, and while Nate Perry gets ready, Savage Cowtown is the bull that we're top 30 in the world right now. You gotta help him. Come on. Thank you, Austin.
No.
That's 2 in a row tonight.
Put him in the number 5 spot to come back in our semifinals as of now. If you'd like to see what it looks like on behalf of our bullfighters, right down in the dirt next to the bulls, Schmidt Electric, who also brings us our extreme seat upgrade. Take a look at this right here. Each night, one of our bullfighters has a camera, and that gives you an up-close and personal look at what it looks like from their angle. Way too close for me. I can tell you that right now. Yikes. Now, how many would like to see the real bullfight happen right now in front of your eyes, huh?
Hang on. Okay. They're going to get serious. They're going to feed Justin to it. Let's get some drums going into this. Here we go. One more time, I call on you to get your hands rolling. They need your help, and we may get it done. There.
Come on.
They and the award-winning Justin Rumford as well. Nice round of applause for all of them on a job well done. Good job, guys.
That is, you got to be a little bit crazy to do what those guys do. That's what I think. You know what we'd like to do? We would like to introduce you to one more member of our family before we bring the rodeo to a close tonight. A young man who is so proud of the rodeo business, and he's proud to be horseback with us here tonight. He wants to be a stock contractor in the world of rodeo someday, I think, because he loves the animals of our game. His name is Nathan Twining. He comes to us originally from Haiti, and he is 12 years old. He talked to Benny Butler tonight, and he said, you know what I'd really like to do? I'd really like to show the fans what I think is the real heroes of our game, and that includes the four-legged athletes. Ladies and gentlemen, there they are in their plain clothes. No saddles, no bareback riggings, no halters, no bridles. Their clock says it's 5 o'clock. Their day is through, and now it's just cool water, green grass, and some oats in the back that they'll enjoy tonight. But I want you to notice one thing. Those horses are fat, they're slick, they're well taken care of, and I'll tell you this, they eat every day before the cowboys do. If you've enjoyed our livestock tonight, how about a nice thank you to the people that brought them to your town of Austin, Texas. Now let me tell you the rest of the story about Nathan Twining. I bragged a little bit about the money that we put back into kids' pockets here in the youth of Texas as we fund them to go to college. That young man right there wants to go to Texas A&M. He wants to become an engineer. With the amount of dollars that you spent tonight, whether you bought a box of popcorn or your ticket to see the show, you folks did a community service because you have just gotten Nathan Twining just a little bit closer to his dream of attending a Texas university. We want to say thank you for doing that. To everybody that's in this building tonight, Nathan, what do you say we send them out of here with a tip of the hat? That's the way we do it at Rodeo Austin.
Okay, I want everybody to give me your attention for just a second. We told you earlier that we are going to be looking at our Total Home Technologies ride of the night. We're going to show you 3 things that happened tonight, 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to come back and ask you to vote on them. It'll only take a second. Let's go to the board. Here is number 1 that we are looking at, Caleb Bennett in the bareback ride. Total Home Technologies ride of the night. Okay, log that in your memory. Number 2 is going in the mutton bustin'. Watch here. And woo! That's number 2. Number 3 was in the bull riding. Nate Perry just finished it off a second ago. Okay, we have an applause meter. How many of you think it was number 1? How many of you think it was number 2? I don't even think I need to go any farther. How many think number 3? The winning ride tonight for home or Total Home Technologies comes in the mutton bustin', number 2. Here we go again. To our friends, nice cartwheel. To our friends in Total Home Technology, folks, they got your premier audio, video, home theater, smart home electronics. They are our provider right here in Austin. Thank you.
Absolutely. You can see the stage rolling